This is where we fight!
The battle is on. Mars versus Venus with Nikki, Jaiga, and Rode.
Morning.
Boom.
Morning. Welcome to, it's Mars versus Venus in these COVID times. We welcome our beautiful ladies where you make some noise, the backbone of our society. Woohoo! Our beautiful gladiators. And we welcome the Spartans, the men who run things, the men who think they run things, the men who they're the providers sometimes. And there was one you bring two friends and waiting on a hand. But we welcome our Spartans. Woohoo! Our lovely men. So today we're talking mask. As it's COVID times, of course, we remind you to sanitize, wear your mask, social distance, stay at home if you don't need to go out. And in relationships, let's start with the scientific. Let's talk science first.
The scientific facts.
Yes. They are suggesting.
What are they saying?
The doctors.
They or that doctor?
That doctor.
Because
wait,
I didn't get that from much doctors, eh?
No, well, she's the one who opened conversation, and it makes sense. It really does. So she says, no kissing. Only forget that. Forget the kissing thing. All right?
She's single.
Forget.
She's single.
No, she said you can't be meeting new people now and
kissing.
wanting to be kissing, and you don't know their status.
What?
Yes, Rody. So you just feel you could just go and pick up her gifts when you're checking and you ain't worrying if she had COVID? Well, something wrong with you.
You gotta risk it all, boy.
Oh, wow.
You gotta risk it
All.
And they're also suggesting, guys, to wear a mask while having sex.
Yeah.
And, of course, avoid
All
kissing
curling
new
about
people.
wearing mask running, you were waiting and having say you
I was already wearing mask, but what's the sense?
Well, I cannot wear a mask.
Fluids and passing other places.
Didn't care about that.
No. Apparently, it's not bodily fluids like that giving you COVID. It has to be these that go through your eye and these with your lungs. So the other fluids not so bad.
So
But
them safe now.
yeah,
So jam fluids good.
good.
So no for
Well, no, they're not good.
I don't understand
Those
that.
fluids, you still have to wear a mask down there.
Me?
The thing complicated, guys.
Daddy, all of that tell we
I
just
just
don't
wear
be with
my
nobody
mask.
now. The way the world going, like they're trying to tell the
nonsense,
world, all of that forget about it.
So let me
don't
try.
do nothing.
I'm going to bring up her yeah?
Her credentials?
Yeah.
Yeah, please do that.
The actual article is an actual doctor that
Alright guys, so today we're talking mask in every sense of the word.
Yeah.
Mask in relationships. Because
Masks.
at the end of the day, as much as you all wouldn't want to admit it, a lot of people wear masks. It might
Especially
not
to the
be
beginning of the
a
relationship.
physical mask. Right? Like there are men who, as you all know,
Masks. The emotions.
yeah, Marlon and this mask emotions.
mask bank accounts.
You understand? They get together with you under the pretext. I know men dated girls already, and in the early days, men is go do the full distance. They have a nice place
Telling
that they
me what,
lease.
man?
They have a nice place that they lease.
Car.
You understand? Everything looking crisp. So when the girls start quoting them, they say, "Oh, now he having things going on for him."
Borrow your Virgin car.
But that was all borrow.
When he brought her clothes.
You understand? Them kind of things. So that's masking in the relationship. All the time, the car he driving is the mother. You know? Never. You're making it look like because why? Remember your mother thing too. So every 6 o'clock the mother home. So you only see them after 6.
Yeah, right, true.
When you ask him to say, so lunchtime you can meet me for lunch. Nah, girl, I have a meeting. That's because he has no car.
Yeah, he mother borrowed.
He mother had the car.
Mother borrowed back.
So he cannot come and meet you nowhere. You understand? And bam, lo and behold, when you get in, you realize you started let him come by you. He started thinking about you. He started leading. You understand? Because every time it's time to go by him, he have an excuse.
Nah, girl, nah.
You understand? They're doing over by him. A man putting gypsum dust to take real long to clean. And he only passing by Ibergen who actually renovating. He going by Ibergen and he taking selfies in Ibergen place because they remember they doing over Ibergen ceilings or the gypsum they don't like it and they say, yeah, but I'm putting some. Where you? I buy bag one thing, I'm looking for some switches and things.
It's nothing.
All that time is Ibergen. He helping out.
Or if you're on the gram all the time, right? You're trying to they love to do that, pretend.
Filters.
Pretend they always buy people place, taking pretty
Filter
picture.
was stealing up on people's car.
Mass. They all mass. Pretenders.
You understand?
All right, so let's talk.
And time to fly fast. In 2 twos is 4 months, and you comfortable because when he's with you though, a gem of a
feel
dude. You know.
complete.
Gem of a
You feel
dude.
complete,
Gem of a dude. He allows you to do nothing, ladies. When I tell you he allows you to do nothing, when he comes home by you, he allows you to do nothing.
Baby, like, don't know.
Why you forcing a banana? I have it. Sorry.
Mass.
A small thing.
Or as I referred this morning, you meet a man and you feel he's single, and there's and there's some that play with women's heart. They take them and you're feeling yes, and if they're comfortable.
Nobody don't play top. Nobody don't play hearts more than woman.
Correct.
Oh please, and you
Nikki,
realize after.
you don't go down that now. It is real damage,
Shut
man.
up,
You know.
nah. Anyway, you find
What?
out that the man is married and have children. What is more mass than that? Huh?
All the line time, man. And mash
How
up
is
the
like
hand.
man?
All the time.
Look, let me deal with the facts
All the
this
time.
morning. All right, so it's Dr. Theresa Tam. She's Canada's Chief Public Health Officer. She issued a public statement stating that you have to sexual health is an important part of overall health for him and and wanting COVID and we women too. Right, listen. However, sex can be complicated in the time of COVID, right? The statement says with risk increasing for partners engaging with people outside their house. So we're supposed to try and stay within our little bubbles, right? The lowest risk sexual activity during COVID-19 involves yourself alone. That's the safest one.
What?
Yeah. Well, for people, that's the safest one, when you're by yourself, right? And for those, so in other words, she tell you, do it by yourself. That is the safest compared to going all over the place looking for women, right? Engage and if you're engaging outside your bubble, she suggests a number of steps to reduce risk, including avoiding face-to-face contact or closeness. So no kissing. They say a trusting relationship should first be established, and partners should also consider using a mask if you're not that comfortable with the girl yet. Right?
This only applies if you now meet somebody.
Yeah, we're talking new relationships because love has not stopped because.
No, because I know man
of
going and
COVID.
say, hey, Nikki, say to stay away from here. They go in and go home today and say, Nikki, say to stay away.
Right? And they say, however, if people involved do not have symptoms, sexual activity with new partners does increase the risk of getting or passing it with close contact and kissing. So they kind of advising you not to kiss during this time.
Right.
If you have to do it through a mask, kind of.
Do it
through a mask.
I kissed Jerry through my mask. I had on my mask already, and I kiss him. And don't be kissing. And if the sex part, no, I don't know how it's possible. They saying that if you have to practice safe sex, of course, use condoms, etc. Right? But that you should wear a mask during sex. Well, I tried to run, and that was a little different.
Real kinky boy.
What?
Well, I don't know.
You
when
could have a kind of special mask,
I see girls, I seen people posting that if COVID didn't kill them, they rather jam kill them. I
Wow.
tell people saying that rowdy.
If I put my Black Panther mask, that
Yeah,
count, right?
yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
my
could
Black
put on.
Panther mask home.
Yeah, you see, so you can make fun of. and
Wakanda
have fun.
forever.
Yeah.
Come on, baby.
Wakanda forever, but not Rhodey.
Wow.
Forever.
So we talking mass today, guys. Have you
Wakanda
ever been?
forever, Rhodey 5 minutes.
Have you ever been in a situation?
You
Well,
see?
I just tried to time something with
Oh, you know I just only last 5 minutes, Nikki.
Colleen
Have
and I
you-
just talk.
Wow.
Nikki,
Have you
she
ever?
She wrong. She will give me props there.
Have you
3.5
ever?
for the most.
Have you ever been in a situation where the other person wore a mask? That's what we're talking about. Like you found out that it was a facade.
A facade. I like that. A
It
facade.
was a facade.
Yeah.
I had an experience once.
I did that.
with a female from Tobago who was all masked up on the social media. And when I went across, actually went across for a gig. Right?
Sure. You didn't
Yeah,
spend your
sure.
300 to meet?
No. I went across for a gig. And when I saw the young lady,
Mask. Come on, mask.
I say, yeah, I'm looking for so and so. Not knowing that she, you know.
You lie.
Telling
It was
that's
that
how,
bad?
That's how heavy the mask was.
Yeah. Oh, so
Telling
you
me I
literally
didn't
had
even
dealt with
make
that.
The young lady out.
Yeah. That was literal mask.
I had to ask her where she was, you know.
Wow. I had a mass situation already. But it has some mass situations that be real personal and real detrimental to people. Yeah. You see heavy tales and lies and things in mass, people try to create a whole scenario to get some sort of special attention. Like claim that, they're not well and
Correct.
the this and the that and some heavy situation before. So guys, have you ever been caught in a serious facade, like somebody told you that, listen, people say they're going there and thing already,
Oh, yeah.
I know people who say they have cancer,
Yeah.
they're terminally ill, and then the last,
That happened to a friend of mine, boy.
only to realize months down the road it
Yes.
was all a facade in order
She
to
was breaking up with
gain
a man and he come
sympathy.
and tell her she had he had cancer and she called me so good, all the women so good. And she said, "But I can't leave you know,
Yeah. I know men
And
do that.
say,
I know men do
"Well,
that.
I see they're not nothing."
Yeah, man say,
She
"What
ended
you
up in a
want?"
conversation with the mother and the mother said, "What?
Mothers is always
Cancer?
Mothers is always the one. Mothers it's always the mother.
You know, cancer?
Cancer, my son.
Brother cancer. Sharon, your brother cancer.
What is that?
No, it's happened.
The worst I did, of course, was being with a fella, and I thought he was single. Friday night we Lyman this time. I'd give the story. This time he was married, and it's because the wife wasn't home because she was just had a baby, so she was by the mother.
Yeah, but
You think man easy,
there's
Jaiga?
a difference between you assuming he was single and he actually came out and
true.
said that he was
So,
single. What it was?
It's an assumption. Nicola assumed.
You sounding like
She
you
was
just
like-
assumed.
Yeah, she liked
that
the
he
guy,
was single.
so you automatically assume
It's
he's
a
single.
huge difference, Nikki.
So we
Yeah.
went out for 2 months, and we went out like almost every night. We'd go
was
football
having-
games
Did the
together.
question
We would-
arise?
Okay.
Did the question arise?
You ever asked him?
Are you single or do you have a child?
I really can't remember.
Exactly.
Didn't.
But I would have assumed.
No, is that your fault?
We
You
Lyman
enjoying
every
the man.
weekend.
You like to go football.
Your problem is
you
you
want
feel
for
he
the-
was on you.
Yeah,
he
that's
was just
good.
lying.
He was
Wow.
lying. You feel he was on you. You
Everybody
special.
on you.
That was going on with you. You feel he was on you.
For 2 months we went out.
Even for 2 months, the man like football. He likes to go out. The man
And
likes to
when I
go
went
out.
there, I used to see little rattle and thing, But he used to tell me, was he niece and nephew?
Which could be true. That could also be.
It
his-
wasn't. Was he child, 2-year-old?
As well.
2-year-old.
As well as his nieces and nephews.
That particular rattle probably was his niece.
Ladies,
Yeah.
I admit I was younger. I
Come
was
on,
in
you
my
singing and singing.
And you
20s.
didn't know the right
I
questions
fell
to
for a lot
ask.
of it. Many of us were there and are still
You didn't know
there.
the question.
See a whole
Then-
rattle and still say?
I feel shame. I all over the
You
place
feel
with the
shame
people,
for-
man. Hello.
Oh, that is the people, man. He was all over the
I
place.
over the place with the people,
Because
man.
you like
All
to
the
go
friend
out.
and them.
You're too
Yeah,
cheap.
well,
You only
the
want people to
people,
buy
man.
burger for you around the savannah. That one.
Yeah, we used to do that
You're
every
too cheap.
Friday.
If you was buying your own burger and fries, that would not buy. You know, when he
I
call
was-
you,
people man. People man.
when he call
I
you,
never feel so shame in my life.
Hi,
I
Nicole.
go in
Glad to
China,
answer the phone. Yes.
Going big Lyman thing, like, hi. And Nelly Holy
Not
name, you know.
knowing you is the side chick.
This is Marlon. I am the side
You were
chick.
side chick
No,
for
you
3
want
months.
this side chick.
And then it turned out I knew the wife.
Oh, you know the woman too.
Yes, to that small boy. I give all of that story already.
What's
I'm
she
going down that
name?
road right
Kill
now.
this
No,
boy.
there's a fresh one to me. I never heard that one.
you want to say,
yeah. Just can't remember. Yes, and she called me and asked me to be godchild of the child,
Yeah,
and I tell her
no.
yes.
So she ever
I didn't know there was a connection until I went to the house.
Did she ever find out that he was dating a husband
Well,
while
yes.
she now put on child?
Yes, and you know the story just come out and make it look like I was after she man, but I didn't even do that then.
Nah, you're lying,
house
you're lying,
wrecker.
you're lying,
I'm back down a road. I don't want to go down.
You're rattling house
No,
wrecker.
that is mad.
She's a rattling
And-
house wrecker. You.
And don't tell me it has.
You jump selling dynamite, selling rattling house wrecker. You unbelievable.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I was ashamed.
You was the one that had the
mask.
mask.
You understand? It's a
shame.
mask. You want
I
to blame?
am on the
Yeah,
mask.
you want to blame
You
the
was the one
man.
that
You
had
the one on
the
the
man.
mask.
The man with the good family, no make child.
Yeah.
Where you come on from?
Wow. It's so low,
Wow.
man. All ladies.
Only titty vein you tear around me, man. That's what they
This
do.
man
See me?
had his
I-
wife by she
I
mother
afraid
and
you, yes.
just make a child and dating me hard.
He was not
afraid you.
dating you, Nicole. Why you
really
assume
afraid
it's a date because of going?
I really
We went
You
out for 2 months almost every night, Jaiga.
because he likes to eat. He likes to go out.
Ladies,
That's not dating.
I take
I
full
afraid you.
responsibility. I was young and
Me, I
naive,
don't want to catch
but
where
I
you-
learn.
you
I
don't
learn.
catch where
I
you
learn
giving
how to
out there,
rip
nah?
off mass.
I don't know. I don't want to catch
You
where
think
you
a man gonna catch me with that again?
Wow.
But the man never catch you, catch yourself.
Can we move on?
I sure she see the rattle within the first month and one.
What
still
first man? The
staying
first
did.
night she went there, she see
I
the rattle.
did
You
when
feel you study that?
set up because that's where he was living with the 2-year-old and the wife before she went to make the baby.
And
by
you end
the
up in the
mother.
man place. You in the
So
man
the
place
place,
see the rattle.
you know, and he telling me, oh, that's my nieces and nephews just come over on the weekend. So I stupid, I did, because Friday night we going out, Saturday night we, he don't know why, he can't know why.
All the wickedest. You put on short pants and go to the man place and play with the children, rattle and play all the wickedest. You want to do all kind of rule kinky thing with the man, Charlie rattle and short pants. All yeah? Me and all yeah?
Wow.
My ex moved a cousin in because she didn't have anywhere to live. Time that's the whole girl.
What?
His moms tell me they're not we family.
You lie.
Wait. What?
He's a champion.
And tell him how is that different to my case? And tell the girlfriend that my cousin.
He move his whole girl in here.
Real different.
Nah, boy, he's a boss.
And then mom say, "Now I know we family."
He's a boss. Nah, boy, he real direct Ross. How you do that?
Oh, man.
People don't want to know themselves, nah?
He and you can lie, Nikki.
But like it's best to just tell you be selfish with everything nowadays. What's like you gonna do? Can't breathe.
Well,
I'm gonna say that.
The doctor did say
well tell her that.
the safest is by yourself. This is a medical doctor.
Dan, why you telling you? Them girl could lie so much. I meet a girl today. The girl telling me, how it is. She was in a marriage for 20 years. She have 5 children. When I asked what's the children name, I say, well, you don't know your own children name? Failure. Mask, but then who can wear mask more than a woman?
You see how all it is?
You
push on the picking.
Good morning, Breakfast Party. Lyndon here. I think the same doctor say if you're engaging in activities outside the household, they have a thing called G-holes. I really can't say it on radio what it is, but they say if you use that, it's basically a hole in the wall with a barrier in between, so
you better just stay home. Don't be going out there looking for that.
It ain't had nobody wearing masks and practicing social distancing more than a man who working offshore who never work a day offshore in his life. You can't call him certain times. He just disappear for 2-3 months, 6 weeks at a time. He just resurfaces with a little change and that just keeps some of them quiet. But who really wearing mask and practicing social distancing more than he?
Wow.
Miguel, if you have a man working offshore, check and make sure is offshore. Eh?
Wow.
He practicing a different kind of social distancing.
Wow. You know that is true. You're really working offshore by time. You're not going for 2 weeks, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Wait.
And you're going by whole next girl.
We are masking all the masks today. Thank you, Lily.
Boy.
Nikki, always real lighter, man. Always real lighter, man.
Where's that one, boy?
I have nobody. But it is you have Tom, Dick, Harry father, Harry
Peter,
uncle,
Paul.
this one, the money man, the man to get you good sex.
Freezer.
Then you had the car man to pick you up.
That's
Then you
Scripps.
had the man to buy the groceries.
Oh, Scripps getting that one.
And then the lighter man is bad.
Scripts.
Scripps getting
Scripts and all.
Dan, why I telling you, them girl could lie so much. I meet a girl today, the girl tell
Same thing. All right.
Boy, I tell you, nah, but Nikki will, it has some girls very intellectual in the line. Let us listen. And you
It's
know,
not that we intellectual, it's that all your daughters.
you see what I mean?
that-
All the thing we do,
If
the
I
ham
write
man
a-
let's play there, let's catch go alive.
Morning.
You're
Nikki,
dead.
you's part of the gang
What
from
gang?
Scooby-Doo. You're unmasking all the masks this morning.
Shaggy?
No, I'm telling you, boy. And it's in the new age world now. They love to use all these
Neighbor.
mental terms now.
What mental term?
Women nowadays, these women, everything is about me and my traumas and how I heal. Everybody has
I'm healing.
this
I
healing
talk about
process
it
that I
all
go
the
through. But
time.
in the healing process, I should be allowed to have 10 man because it's all
Listen to
part
me,
of the
Ollie.
process.
I learned early o'clock.
Uh-huh.
Man is the original mask maker
Yes.
and wearer.
Peter
My
Mention.
cousin had a child for a fella. She moved out your mother's house, go on to live with the fella by his parents' house with the child. He leave her there with the parents and move in with another woman.
Wait.
Man,
As you say that, a friend tell me, right? I asked her, so when last you see the child, father? She said, girl, he sent somebody to tell me he dead.
Wow.
He dead. He dead. Davan, we're trying to take.
Ojo, good morning.
Morning.
Nikki, Rudy, Jaiga, Raw. Well, the best way to do it is double bag. Put 2 bag over she head, put 2 bags over your head.
Wow.
So if one bag fall off, you have a next bag. You have backup. Would you?
Next thing I feel like with Jerry, it wasn't Jerry.
So here how woman does think, because I think this was sent in the group.
Let me know how
this
women
was sent in the group and women feel comfortable posting this on the social media. Having sex, sleeping with each other every night, going out to eat.
Oh, yeah.
Asking you to give me kids and saying I love you.
Doesn't mean
don't mean we together. Men are crazy.
Repeat that again.
Listen to it good. Listen to it well.
Having sex.
All right, good.
Sleeping with each other
every night.
Going out to eat. Asking you to give me kids.
Be the father
and saying
of my children.
I love you.
Doesn't mean
don't mean
we together. Man crazy.
Well, I guess the same thing when they just tell me how he name.
So it's that telling you.
Right, and we didn't have a discussion.
No, because you feel because all they going around the savannah and eating every night, all in a relationship. He caught in you. The man carried to eat a burger.
Uncle Roy here. So let me take notes. First of all, I have to become an offshore man. Let me write that down. Offshore
man, right.
And I have to try and move the woman in and tell my woman she's my cousin. Right. Write that down. Cousin. And according to all you make me realize you have to tell the mother to hush him out.
Mommy,
keep quiet. Yeah. Write that down. That's 3 very good points there. Nice.
And I want 20 sandpaper in your shoot.
Hey,
Mr. Roy, no, Uncle Roy.
Number one woman lie. You see them outside master the spawn by Jaiga and Rudy. Yeah, the makeup thing. That's the number one lie.
Now we are accustomed to that one.
Telling you, I was out to work with spray bottle.
Now we are
to keep all the social distance now.
Nah, that's fine. We get accustomed to the makeup thing. The makeup thing.
It's either for you or against you. Either check a woman who is wearing makeup or you check no check.
It don't matter.
It's your preference.
From jump we know that not she eyebrows.
Yeah, we know that from and we know that in her eyelashes. We know that from jump.
How you don't know that God didn't bless me?
Not you.
Look properly.
Hell no.
Come.
You and none.
Wang.
We know, listen, guys, once you're going intake, you know from the fact that the eyelashes is not hers, her eyebrows is well done and well placed. She could contour properly.
Don't tell me my lips are full as I born with these.
Okay, that's you. You born with those. But most of the times,
you know, somebody asked me if I just put fillers in my cheeks. In my cheeks, my God-given job cheeks.
You think she get the contract for
a man asked me that. I was so offended.
But in this modern time now, we pass that mask. We could get over that part. You see that young lady, you see that statement about we sleeping together every night. You understand? We're doing everything together. What tell you that I'm telling you I love you?
You make kids too.
No, not making it. You're willing. You're having a discussion. If you want, you can leave it in. And do you feel because I do all of that, I see a girl, you're off, eh? That is my
That real bitter boy.
What's your girl?
That real bitter. What man do you so boy?
You understand? You want all the amenities of a man, but do not say that he is my man.
Ladies, you ever buy a car without a spare tire? You have to have a spare. Krista in Montreal. So you see how the first world countries this thing, Rudy. What about women who go on dates knowing they don't like the man? Wait, just to get free food.
That's a regular.
That's a must, though.
That's regular.
Yeah,
Nikki, come up.
I know you do that already.
In my days, we sat dinner and thing. I was like, all right, if you want to buy it,
that's a regular thing.
All your man and woman they know nowadays, but real, you won't go for
so you used to go out and buy the most expensive thing on the menu?
No, it's not expensive.
You used to do that?
No, not that. But
real girls to that, but they just love that free food.
I used to go to see if I could get a little vibe, because I never just base it on people's face. But then halfway through me, because you realize this isn't going nowhere. He do touch bad. What about women? Wait, Linda's. What is Linda?
Nikki girl, don't worry them. Me too, girl. We went Atlanta Carnival a year. All weekend, come back. The man wife come back from Jamaica. Ojo!
You end up there too, Linda. I am not the only one that get trapped with that mask. Real man, they say they're single and they're married and type like a market crowd.
Lot of mercy.
No morning. They all going on there by the soldier with that makeup thing. Just sanitize your face.
What is this I hear? Daddy, let me get a buzz. Let me get a buzz. You coming back. Let me get a buzz. What is that, boy? Let me get a buzz. Welcome back inside. This is Mars versus Venus on a Friday. You know how we do it. And today we're talking mask in relationships in all aspects. For those who have ever been in a situation where the top of the relationship was a mask, aka a facade.
The whole relationship was
You
on
thought you knew the person. You thought it was nice. And only to realize it was all a lie.
They owe in the bank.
It was all a nice small thing.
Nice small thing.
Small thing.
You marry a man, you feel, you know, we started off. Well, I wanted to tell you this before we got married, but you know, now that we are one and we're on the we road.
If you're cream, you're supposed to come up and say,
and that's about 250,000.
So it twisted. But if it's the other way around, the man had to pay that there though. If a man married a girl.
What happened with me?
And you think and you saying, but you're my husband now, you're expecting that he cover your bill. But the other way around, you are 300,000, Nikki. You marry the man, you realize that he's in debt up to 288 of your tree, and it needs to be paid now. 2 weeks after they get married, but he knows you had the 300, you're not paying it?
Yeah.
Well, all right then, Sosh.
But that early in the marriage.
Sosh. You have no choice, you have to pay it. I still even here, the bank had to come and take you, I gone.
See?
Real nice.
Morning. You're going on there by the soldier with that makeup thing. Just sanitize she
Oh, yeah, that. Maya Kevin, you're no longer here, my boy Kevin.
Okay.
Morning. I want to give big respect to that soldier who move in the outside woman and tell you, current woman,
Like cousin.
what's happening.
I'm a
cousin. She going through some hard time.
Yeah, hold on.
She that place to stay.
Yeah, he's a champion.
What he didn't do is tie him or about.
Yeah.
So my big respect to you, soldier, you try a thing.
Yeah.
Because that's a real belly.
You gotta get respect.
And
in regards to the offshore thing, in America is out of state. Because stinking dirty Sandra tried to chop up my name in Chiba Canal when I was out of state. And feel she could come wrong my good wife, but she lose stock. But when she didn't have an open ticket for my wife in Delta. Come anytime, baby, anytime you want, just touch down in the snow, the Delta flying anywhere. Come anytime of the year you feel like it. Just come through. You don't even have to call me.
Don't tie up
Just
my
come
boy
through.
name. Just come through. That is man.
To Susan, mate.
They like I said,
Nah. That thing only read there, Rudy. That applies to man. That is how man behave and will tell you.
Thank you.
We nothing.
Nah, you're mad. Wow, you apply to man. That is girl right now. No, boss, don't do that. Do not do
You know
that.
how this is that two-man juggling? That's real work.
That is nothing to all you.
All you?
It's we just end up falling asleep in people's house and
I know, okay, I think I don't know.
all you could do all the thing and just well alright, I'll see you later, right?
Look it up out. Look on the line.
Exactly.
On live and all kind of thing.
All it is being man house, Nikki. All it is being man house. And somebody outside waiting on all you know. All you showing in a man place.
Oh, you just expect how you expect very true.
Exactly. And talking about is a right chair. And all my cows, all right chair, that your next man. All you. As we already say, we fall asleep and forget. And begging police to take a pass to go.
She used to juggle masks, my son, to the point that she just started to lose count. Calling me somebody else's name, calling partner, my name.
Damn.
That's all material, man. Everybody's baby.
Wow.
Everybody's baby.
Wow.
Morning.
Wow.
I know a man now spend 7,000 on a Samsung Note 10. Before 2000 on a body pig. You know, even Trinidad, I'm sure I can Ghana. 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. You believe is the producer and director and actors really rolling up right now in that relationship?
It's rolling, he say.
I'm telling you, boy.
But good morning. So, Nikki, what are you saying? I can't never come without a spare tire, so what are you saying? You have a side man on Jerry too?
No, I was just reading a meme, mister. I was just reading a meme.
Good morning, breakfast party. What does Orlando say? Plenty gal have man.
Wow.
I'm acting like this single.
Acting like they single. Pull that mask off your face, boy.
Pull a mask.
Telling you.
Mini Coopers come out, what?
What?
Come without a spare tire.
Got a little call now.
Hello.
Morning.
Oh, what you saying, morning?
Morning.
Nikki just vexed because she went all over the place and jammed with the man, and the man has somebody. That's all it is.
That is exactly
that
what it is.
man is not your own. That man is not your own.
That man is not your own. Bye.
That man is not your own.
You think I don't know that red man
is
now?
not your own.
You know how much girl
That
get
man
catch
is
with that?
not your own.
I tell you, I know about Nikki. No, Nikki get comfortable.
No,
Nikki
I'm very
fell for him.
trusting.
She fell
I
for
am
him.
very trusting.
He had a welcoming face.
Yeah.
He had a big nose.
But no, we was everywhere. You see when you start to go out.
Look, she had like the breaking up. We were everywhere.
My hand was broken.
Okay, Nikki. You know, people is going over, all
2
right?
months I invest my time and
2 months
emotions
is something.
into you.
That's something.
You see a whole crib and rattle in the man place and
No,
stay.
I didn't have crab. I just saw rattle and thing. Toys, you know, and you go to the living room.
Kinky,
Toys.
the man kinky.
That hurt me, boy. And then shame because I'm all over the place.
Remember, kid game a blind, so you ain't like in this.
Come in the meat. Come in the meat. Come in the meat. Come in the meat.
Hey.
Dusty man could relate.
Last year, his wife tell him she going buy a friend for the weekend. Not knowing it's Uber Cruise, she gone with her next man. He see his wife whining low on a video on Uber Cruise. Man take a flight and he went down Florida and he wait for her to get off the boat with the man.
Nah, if it was the last Uber Cruise, that one was a little.
Yeah, boy.
Rudy, don't do nana. Don't do nana, Rudy. Don't do
yeah,
nana. Don't do nana. Don't do nana.
Bro.
Don't do nana, Rudy. Oh, God.
Yeah, boy. That pressure, boy.
Hey, I tell you.
But she self. She know people let's go live and them thing.
I tell you.
Next, Jaiga, hear this now. I'm sorry to say it, but so it is. Sometimes you just have to watch some of these men and lie to them because they just be watching you with a straight face and lying to you and clonging you. And if you don't have your good common sense in your head, you get taken stupidly. So sometimes you just have to really lie to them. Take back the bull by both horns. Yeah.
Take back the bull
by both horns.
By both horns.
Wow. I really
Giselle
really
want
wonder.
to just walk in away.
I really wonder sometimes. I really wonder.
More than United.
I really wonder.
Good morning, no Joel.
Morning.
Some of them so dread. There's boy. Hey boy, you're wicked. When I done jam, I had to go man jam. You know how hard that is?
That
but they still going to do it.
That real hard. We can't do them thing.
Can't do them
that
thing.
for years.
No, we cannot do that, Nicole. Are you insane?
Oh, sell out all yourself.
Are you forget we have a friend in here.
All you sell out all yourself.
Nicole, are you remembering we have a friend in here? He went through a little something and his significant other started to go in the kitchen for measuring cup. He said, put it in here. Let me see.
Yes.
Put it in here.
Wow.
Put it in here. How? This is not the measurements for me. You forget it.
The balling on the street by we Spartan, by we ballers. And when I reach home with them, is lazy loving and my belly hurting. By tricky trappy, me ain't that with them, you know. Would you?
Tricky trappy.
Can I do that, Nicole? Can I do them thing? Can I do them thing?
Oh, it's lit, guys. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying
Can
to
I
keep
do them
up.
thing?
Morning, Natalie. This
You never witness a mass yet till you hide in a closet and you hear any man saying, I know you have somebody in here, you know. I know you have somebody in here. And telling poor me how all you separated, all you done. Man, you never sleep in a cool closet floor yet and wait whole night till that man drive away, you know. Would you?
You have adventures.
I know about that. I know about that. I know not wasn't closet, daddy. I get. Hold on. No, not the drain. I never had a situation with thing nice and thing
and entanglement.
And you go home and thing, everything. When you crack the place, deliver by yourself.
Yeah.
Thing, nothing. All of a sudden, thing nice. All you started here is inside there. Inside there. And you know, where's that? And them telling you, don't study that. Oh, you could not study that. Oh, you could not study.
Evil boy.
Inside there. You're like, oh, you could not study that. You're wicked. What you want me to do? I want me. And the gate only going.
Yeah, all kind of things.
And they're not leaving. They're not leaving, brother. Daddy,
hey guys, oh yes, I have met someone who was really masked from head to toe.
Masked from head to toe.
Talking to this person on the phone, and the day I met this person,
special
nothing of the description he gave me.
Okay.
Nothing. That was it.
People
I was out.
False pretense.
And in terms of the sex part, me, I would satisfy myself my way. I don't need a man. You know, I take care of
me.
All right. Okay.
Let's try. You know, let's try. Song so happy anymore.
You self-isolated, kitty cat.
You self-isolated, okay. You keeping it in quarantine, all right.
Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
Yo.
Morning.
Let's talk about mask, man. You know about mask, yeah? You never see mask when you, and this is supposed to be significant other in the bathroom shower and after all at the time. And you're somebody knocking the bathroom door. The person that is inside the house already there.
Oh, God.
That people in front door knocking the door. Hey. Father, watch me. Everything that's go back home. You know what you're doing now? When you play man up and open that door now and you're asking man, who is you? You're asking you, who is you? I didn't hear you. I don't know what in the house or you don't know.
Nah, don't do that.
The man said, big man come and show me clothes in the basket. He said, these are my dirty clothes. I just be here. You can tell more master than my man,
Yes, my brother. Wow. You
Damn, sir.
The man dirty clothes in the dirty clothes basket, boy.
I feel we have to do a mass part 2, you know, if you see voice note.
Yeah, but now Nicolo got you have the man dirty clothes in the basket and you have inside in
only dirty drawers on your face.
Only man John and you're trying to tell me you have nobody, Nicole. Come on, man.
And he does work construction. Oh,
come on, Nicole.
Wait, that man take a whole plane and went to Florida and wait for she. Women are way more low and dirty when it comes to horn than man.
Yeah, I know
Nikki don't argue, that's just fact.
I know if I ever get catching them kind of circumstances, I go just put on my mask.
Jaiga, that man who was knocking on the door and saying he inside there, no, he inside there. That man was goofy.
Yeah.
What she said?
But let me just clear that up. I was never in a room with anybody affiliated to Damian Goofy Evans ever in life.
Ever.
All right?
You want Goofy? I did not dirty clothes basket.
No, brother. No,
Wait,
brother. Ever
you see Goofy dirty dress?
No, brother. No. I want to clear that up, please. Nah, boy, that was the experience.
Oh, and Jaiga, one more thing. Repairmen like me and refrigeration. Them woman has really used masks for we, boy. Tricky too bad, you know. Anyway, I love them too bad.
Gotta love them.
Would you?
What do refrigeration skills have to do with woman hat tricks?
The in-home fixing thing, they always have a man fixing something.
I see a man made groceries with wifey and side piece. Everybody in different lanes.
Oh God, nah.
For side piece they pay. Wiggly way by the cash and swipe that credit card. Reach back by the section with the eggs and tell wifey, yes, take the extra.
We have to do a part 2.
Hey, Sam, this ought to be out to be continued.
Yes, we have too many stories.
Men had them kind of temperament, boy.
Yeah.
And honestly, eyes are done.
We're talking about mass. Listen to this one. This girl showed me this Pikachu for about 3 weeks, almost a month now. Pikachu looking good like across in the stage, all the pretty colors.
Wait.
But when I already see it in person, boy, the Pikachu look like after he had a clean up after carnival.
Nah, don't do that. Oh God, boy. Hey.
I thought he was going a different way and it says a man he jump up with the whole carnival shoe saying. Dog, that is mask.
Guys are different, but nobody will ever admit that kind of mask.
Nobody will ever.
Or what a man not admitting that here? You feel a man coming to admit that he was sticking up right when he went to man not admitting that here?
And then like both of we going in
just wicked. The wicked Nikki, the biggest manipulators you can find in the world. Well, they always have on a mask.
Always.
Wow.
What's wrong with them, boy?
There's only ask your name and they have to put on a mask.
Wow.
Them know about COVID long time.
I don't know what kind of man is meeting. I don't know nobody like that.
I can't talk for them.
What I can't take is the crying when the lion with the lion ways.
Just going down with it, huh?
Yeah.
Always do the same thing.
Plenty man like man.
This boy.
Salty mash up the show.
Salty, where you see, boy?
Alright, guys, mass 1, we have to do our mass 2. This is part 1.
To continue.
But
part 1.
Only mass thing is one thing we don't play with, eh?
Ollie, be gone!
What's your money?